Hello everyone, this is Cthulhuigi, and I am back after not playing this for a while, except I've actually been playing it a ridiculous amount off screen, and I've finally done pretty much everything I wanted to do off screen. I didn't record a lot of it. I mean, I got 20-30 Pokemon today that I just totally didn't record because it was pointless grinding. All I did was spam the lottery, go into levels, and do a mechanic I will show off shortly, and literally that is it. That's all how I got everything here. Some of them maybe I traded down from 5 of evolved form, but also I got this while grinding for Glaceon. So I have found 2 Glaceons and 3 shinies in my entire playthrough of this, unless I forgot one of the Glaceons. But Glaceon, it took me like 5 or 6 tries and it was annoying, and I started going quote-unquote slightly insane. But anyway, I have just about everything I need to make all the legendaries now. I would actually need 2 more Vaporeons, but that isn't really one of my higher priorities. And I got a dickload of Rotoms from the... Okay, I don't know why you got selected. That's actually sort of weird. Huh. You can select 2 things at once by switching left and right because there's no lag there, or maybe I'm just holding down the... I don't know why I'm bothering with this. Let me just check. I have a Rotom, I have a Jolteon. Yes, I want to release them. They gave me a Rotom ticket, and yes, apparently the tickets go up in how good of a Pokemon they give you based on where you release them, not what actually had. So that's a pretty dang good What? For some reason I was thinking like all the Rotoms correspond to an Eeveelution, but instead of actually corresponding to an Eeveelution, most of them do, and then they randomly gave Jolteon a fan because it didn't fit as well as I wanted it to, I guess. I guess it's already technically, not even technically electric type. So, oops, am I going by random order? I believe I am. Well, Rotom should still be somewhere in this vicinity, and provided I did get Flareon like I wanted. Rotom. That is not the right Rotom. I'm just like so stressed out after doing a bunch of grinding. I am looking forward to some mindless finally trading in all the stuff I was grinding for and other stuff. Oven Rotom. That's actually my favorite form. I really wish I hadn't missed the Rotom event because I am desperately lacking a fire type in my what's it called? Platinum playthrough, and I have a Rotom on my team because I like Rotom, and would have worked out nicely, but eventually I'll be able to get one from Hug Gold and Hug Silver, right? So, okay, these are counted as different things than just the basic Rotom there. That's sort of cool. I already have all the first gen ones, now I just need Leafeon and whatever else Eon. It's not after Rotom, where is it? Yeah, I saw that. This is a mighty Leafeon. Okay, Lawnmower Rotom. This is another one I kind of like just because it looks sort of demented and amusing. Ooh, and it's hardy. And that's actually pretty high level. Is that new highest level? I think it might be. Shame they're gonna be just immediately dumped into something else, but look, I took a picture to remember the time when I had a Rotom that was at a high level. Those were the good old days. Anyway, Rotom. And why am I going that way? Glaceon, that only took forever to catch. Okay, cool. And that is all the Rotom form is. Well, I hope it is. I'm pretty sure, but I've just started doubting myself because that seems like the thing to do. And it is just the Rotom forms. Let me pull up Cerebi here. Yes, or wait. Darkrai, Fan Rotom, Frost Rotom, Heat Rotom, Heat Rotom, Wash Rotom, Freeze Rotom, Fan Rotom, Rotom. Yes. Goodbye, everybody. Darkrai ticket. I don't really like Darkrai as much as all of them, but I won it anyway. And that isn't even as good as one of those Rotoms. But it has a bunch of attacks, so I might end up using it anyway because it looks pretty good. I won't feel quite as bad about using this because I worked ridiculously hard instead of hard enough to look up a code. And what else? I also oh yeah, I'm not going to be able to do all that much with this just yet, but where is it? There, it's Vaporeon and Lapras, which would be there and there. If you release those two, just two rarish water types, you get a Phione, which is another rarish water type. I think it's a little bit stupid, but that's just because I don't like Manaphy that much. And it's boring, but 3 of them give you a Manaphy, so I'll be off-screening. I actually do have 3 Lapras, so that won't take me quite as long. Don't know how I ended up with 3 the boss Pokemon faster than 3 of the thingy, but I did. I keep seeing that green thinking it's something special instead of something I happen to be using right now. Oh, and I got a Heatran and a Regigigas out of the lottery. The bosses are actually pretty common out of that. So anyway, I will be getting another form of Giratina, and I'm going to be using my shiny Dusknoir just to see if it makes it shiny, because the shininess in this game isn't really important because it's not going to travel through with me throughout my life like in the main RPGs. And what do I need for him? Spiritomb? Oh yeah, I got 2 Spiritomb through the lottery, and I caught one on my own. I'll just use the highest level one for luck. Gengar, Dragonite, and Garchomp, and yeah, all the legendary dragons used Garchomps, which I've gotten like 6,000 of for some reason. So I have Spiritomb, Garchomp, Dusknoir. Now I just need Gengar and what's it called? Dragonite. And actually, when I went into grind Dragonites, that worked really well. The first one got Dizzy, and the second one was actually shiny. I had never seen that happen to a boss before, but apparently it works just as well with bosses as anything else. If it'll just randomly appear, oh, not shiny, but shiny, sparkly, and I automatically got it like I would have expected. So Dragonite. Sorry, I just really don't want to lose these by accident. Gengar. Dusknoir. Garchomp and Spiritomb. There we go. Goodbye, everybody. They left the Giratina ticket, which is probably not going to be as good as my stupid hacked Giratina, but hard to say. I sort of think it should be called Giratina because it sounds more like Platinum that way, and wow, that's a high-level Giratina. That's better than mine. And it's more balanced, so it won't die instantly like this one likes to. It's interesting how they have the exact same amount of HP, and actually that one's slightly stronger. Boo. I just saw my Darkrai at the top and was like, oh, everything's really low leveled, like 220, right? Anyway, Diglett. I'm actually a bit miffed I have to give up one of my Lucarios because I was sort of hoping I could train them for a Riolu, because I don't think I've seen a single Riolu in the game, which is bizarre. I know, wait, I just realized that wasn't a shiny thing, so it was a waste of my Dusknoir, but like I said, don't really care all that much. What do I need for this? I need a Magnet Zone. That was not the Celatron. Sort by National Pokedex number. And I'm not going to speed this up for obvious reasons. I apologize. I know it's still basically just organizing my crap, but I'm organizing it to make really cool legendaries, which will become important in the upcoming EX destroying parts. I'm not sure who's going to be destroying who, but I have a feeling either my spammy strategies are going to emerge victorious, or my spammy strategies are going to make me have all kinds of glumpy fails, but I'm be editing them out because this Let's Play has honestly gone on longer than it was worth, and I'm getting bored of it, and from the looks of things, other people are getting bored of it, and I have other brighter pastures to go on. And I have a bunch of Bastiodons too, which is a bit upsetting because I wanted to hacks for a baby Bastiodon, and also I had to do that with my Rampardos, which I got 1 billion of, to get a Cranidos, because for some reason all the baby forms are so rare, because at least these are in like the later levels, which there are more of or something. It makes sense in my head. I'm really still a bit like high from grinding for so long. Oh yeah, and like everything else, it uses Garchomp and what's it called? That thing that isn't a very good dragon type. Oh wait, I just described every single dragon type except Garchomp and maybe Flygon.